Hi guys, so we have here our lesson 4 for your pre-calculus subject. We have the ellipse. So before I start with my lecture, let's have first the objectives. So at the end of the lesson, the students should be able to first define an ellipse, second determine the standard form of equation of an ellipse, and lastly we have graph ellipse in a rectangular coordinate system. So let us define what an ellipse is. So an ellipse is a locus of points whose sum of distances from two fixed points is constant. So by the way, the the value of that constant is 2a. Okay, mahibalan na to later unsa lang a. Okay, so para ma-explain nato ang definition, okay, we have here an example of a graph of an ellipse. So we have the two fixed points, which is the f sub 1 and f sub 2. Okay, so muna to ang fixed points, no? Fixed points. So we have f sub 1 and f sub 2. So say for example, okay, we have point 1. Okay, again, an ellipse is a locus of points or set of points, no? So meaning kanang curve sa atong ellipse dire, these are all composed, or these are all points, or the curve is composed of points, no? So say for example, mukuha tag isa ka point. We have p sub 1. Okay, kani si p sub 1. Highlight lang nato ha. Okay, we have p sub 1. Okay, according to the definition, an ellipse is a locus of points whose sum of distances from two fixed points is a constant. So say for example, nagkuha tag isa ka point, no, sa locus of points. Okay, we have p sub 1 or the point 1. Okay. The distance from point 1 to f sub 1, kani, distance. And also, kung i-add nimo siya sa distance from p sub 1 to f sub 2, kani, because again, points whose sum of distances from two fixed points, no? Okay, so meaning, kaning distance ni point 1 from the fixed point or f sub 1 plus ang distance ni point 1 to f sub 2, ang value ana niya class is constant, or we have 2a, or we have p sub 1 and f sub 1, meaning distance nila ha, dili na multiply. Okay. The line segment or the distance from p sub 1 and f sub 1 plus p sub 1 and f sub 2, ang distance ni ana is 2a. 2a is a constant. Okay. Pero dili ta mahuman sa isa lang ka point. Okay. Kuha na pud tag another point, which is si point 2 or p sub 2. Kana. Okay. So ang distance na pud ni p sub 2 from f sub 1, kung i-add na po nato siya sa distance ni p sub 2 padulong kay f sub 2, ang value gihapon na niya is 2a lang gihapon. Okay, meaning, miskan unsa nga points ang imuhang kwaon dira sa ato ang curve, okay, dire sa ato ang ellipse, ang distance niya from, or ang sum sa iyahang distance from fixed point 1 or f sub 1 and f sub 2 will always be equal to 2a or the constant 2a. Okay, so kanang curve ni mo dira, ang ilahang distances, or kung i-add ni mo ang distance from isa ka point to f sub 1 and isa ka point, same point to f sub 2, kung i-add ni mo ang ilahang distance, the answer will always be 2a. Okay? So, mo na siyang definition sa ellipse. Okay, next. We have here elements of an ellipse. So, just like any other any other conics or katong two previous conics nato, na po elements ang ato ang ellipse. Okay. The first element, we have the foci. It is a plural for focus. Foci are the two fixed points of the ellipse. So, di ba kaganina anak ko nga, ang definition sa atong ellipse is locus of points whose sum of distances from two fixed points. Okay, so ang two fixed points din nato, katong f sub 1 and f sub 2, we have here the focus. So kung mapansin ninyo class, ang ellipse manggod mura siya bitaw og kana bitang duha ka parabola nga gisugat. Okay? So for example kini ba kani nga side o kani nga side kana di ba mura sila duha ka parabola nga gisugat. And sa parabola, remember that ang focus is always tawag gani located at the opening of the parabola. Kay di ba for example kani nga side mura siya parabola. So asa man nakabutang ang focus, di ba mao ni siya dire? Okay, kani. Okay. Sa pikas pod, sa kini pod nga side, kini dire, dara pod ang iyahang focus. So mura gyapon siya parabola, duha gisugat lang. So ang tawag sa fixed points di ay is foci. Okay, kung plural foci kay duha man, so foci. Kung isa lang ang imong kuan, focus ana. Okay, next we also have here our vertices. So the points at which the ellipse makes its sharpest turns. So, 'di ba ang ato ang ellipse is a curve, no? So, ang vertex nato class is where the in short, it is the turning point of or turning points kay duha man sila no, turning points of our ellipse. So, it is located unahan lang sa ato ang focus. So, nakasugat naman taning vertex no sa parabola. So, again, turning point siya sa ato ang ellipse. Ay, duha man, turning points. So, for example, ba kani nga side, di ba? Pag curve niya dira, kini ang sharpest turn niya. Meaning, naa siya sa apex, pinakatalinis. Dili siya ingon nga talinis nga kailangan nga kanang pina-V. But, talinis, pinakatalinis na siya sa ato ang ellipse. Also, diri pod sa pikas nga side, kani, kung gikan ka dire, pag abot nimo dire, di ba, dire man mo liko ang ato ang vertex such that mobalik siya, pabalik na siya. Okay, so ana. So, vertices is the points at which the ellipse makes its sharpest turns. It is also the farthest pinakalayo nga point sa center sa ato ang ellipse. So, center is the point in the middle of the ellipse. Okay, so kanang naadira sa tunga. Mo na siya ang ato ang center. Mura ni siya og circle class ba? Actually, circle is a special type of an ellipse. So, sa circle di ay is, isa na siya ka-ellipse. But, it is a special type. It is because, ang distance manggod niya, ang distance sa points sa center, tawag ni, ang distance sa points sa ato ang circle from the center are all equal. Di ba? Kung ma-remember ninyo, ang definition sa ato ang circle is the locus of points which are equidistant to the center or katong-atong fixed point na center. Diri manggod sa ato ang ellipse, mura siya kanang gibira bitaw nga gibinat. Okay, gibinat ang tama nga term. Mura siya gibinat nga circle. Dili equal, no? Because again, ang ato ang vertex farthest. So na siya point nga layo gyud sa center. Okay, pinakalayo sa center. So, meaning, dili equal ang ato ang distances from the points or from the center. Kanang points nga naga-compose sa ato ang ellipse is dili sila equidistant from the center. That's why ang circle is a special type of an ellipse. Ana. Okay, so ang center dire, H and K lang gihapon ang ato ang center dire, guys. Okay? So, next, we also have the major axis and the minor axis. So, the major axis is the line segment that divides the ellipse into two equal parts and passes through the center, foci, and vertices. While the minor axis is the line segment that is perpendicular to the major axis. Actually, minor axis also divides our ellipse into two equal parts. Ang nakalahi lang sa ilaha is when we say major axis, mas taas siya. Okay? Mas dako ang iyahang length kumpara sa ato ang minor axis. So, kung makita ninyo diri na side, kaning atong example na graph, di ba? Ang major axis nato is mas dako gid siya. Ang duha, major and minor axis, they both kining tawag ani, they both divide our ellipse into two equal parts. The only difference is that major axis, from the word major, dako. So, mas dako jud siya kumpara sa minor. Mas taas. And the major axis passes through the foci and the center. Ang endpoint sa ato ang major axis will be our vertex. So, remember, kaning point dire o kanang point dira, di ba vertices na to na sila. So, ang endpoint sa ato ang major axis will be our vertices. And again, it always passes through our focus or foci and the center. While the minor axis, it is perpendicular to our major axis. It only passes through our center. Okay? By the way, ang endpoint sa ato ang minor axis, kani o kana, ang tawag sa ilaha is co-vertices. Co-vertex kani pod is co-vertex. Okay? Next, we also have the latera recta or the plural form of latus rectum. So, latera recta are lines which are parallel to our minor axis and passes through the foci. So, since mura man siya parabola nga duha, no, nga gisugat, naputay duha ka latus rectum. Okay? So, one on the left side and one on the right side. So, latera recta. Again, it passes through our foci and terminates itself on the ellipse. We also have the focal distance. Okay, the focal distance is the distance from center to focus. So, focal distance lang siya from center to focus. Okay, next, let's have the standard form of equation of an ellipse. So, actually, there are 4 gihapon, but katong duha, ang ilaha lang, ang nakalahi lang ato is, ang duha, kung ang center nimo is nasa origin. Anyway, kaning akong hatag nga duha, kaning makita ninyo sa screen, pwede man applicable man gihapon kung ang origin is nasa, ang center is nasa origin. Okay? So, sa kini nga given, we have center H and K. Our equation, first equation, we have quantity of x minus h squared. Standard form of equation. Quantity of x minus h squared over a squared plus quantity of y minus k squared over b squared, that is equals to 1. Again, our center is h and k. Pwede ra na siya 0, 0 ang atong h and k. The coordinates of our vertices will have h plus minus a and k. Okay, plus minus a and k, it is because, di ba, duha ba atong vertex? We have katong sa pika side, sa left or sa right, pwede po na siya sa up or sa down. Because again, duha ang atong vertices. For our co-vertices, okay, again, vertex is the endpoints of major axis. Ang co-vertices is endpoints of our minor axis. Ang iyahapong coordinates, we have h and k plus minus b. And then we also have our foci. We have h plus minus c and k. So, kung ingani gani ang equation class, okay, kung ingani ang equation, kung ang tawag ani, ang atuang denominator sa x term is a squared and then sa y term is b squared, ang forma sa ato ang graph will be kaning pahigda. Ang tawag ana niya is horizontal ellipse. It is because ang major axis niya is naghigda man. So horizontal. Okay, we have horizontal ellipse. The second standard form of equation of an ellipse, we have quantity of x minus h squared over b squared plus quantity of y minus k squared over a squared, that is equals to 1. Again, ang center h and k, pwede na siya 0, 0 or any point at the Cartesian coordinate plane. Okay, for this standard form of equation, our vertices or the coordinates of our vertices, we have h and k plus minus a. And then for our co-vertices, we have h plus minus b and k. For our foci, we have h and k plus minus c. So kung ang tawag ni ang b squared na gani ang tawag ni ang b squared na gani ang denominator sa ato ang x term, and then si a squared na sa ato ang y term, ang forma pod sa ato ang graph ani class is patindog. So ang tawag ani niya is vertical ellipse because ang major axis nato nagtindog naman siya. Therefore ang tawag ani is vertical ellipse. By the way, class, ma'am, unsa na mo pagkahibalo kung a squared or b squared na kung number na? Okay, always remember sa atong standard form of equation, ang distance a is always greater than our distance b. Distances manggod ng a and b, class. Later ako na siyang ipakita. Okay, again, always na ang distance a is greater than distance b. So, unsaon ninyo pagkahibalo kung a or b na siya? Tanaw ninyo asang mas dako. Kung asang mas dako, mo na siya nga tong distance a. Ana lang. Okay? So, we have here additional notation. So, we use the following notations for easier reference. So, again, katong kaganina, we have katong sum of distances is 2a. And a is greater than b. So, a is the distance from center to one of the vertices. Because again, or half ni siya sa ato ang major axis. Okay? So, from our center to one of the vertex, say for example, kaning vertex, ang distance ana nilang duha will be our distance A. Ang B pod nato, class, we have the distance from center to one endpoint of the minor axis or katong ato ang co-vertex, no? So, for our B, okay, from center to one of our co-vertices, kani nga distance kana, okay, dili kay mo ko ano, basta kana from center to one of our co-vertex or co-vertices, 1, no? Okay. Ang distance ana will be our distance B or half na siya sa ato ang minor axis. Now, our distance C is the distance from center to one focus. Okay. Remember that the distance from center to focus is the focal distance. So, kanang C day nato dira will be our focal distance. So, again, from C to our one focus, kani, okay, ang distance ana is C. Same lang na siya sa PCAS, class, ha. Same lang ng left o right side. Same lang na sila og mga distances. Okay? So, kadto. Ayaw ninyo kalimte ang A, B, and C. Okay, again, ang A is half of our major axis. So, distance from center to one of the vertices. And then, our B is half of our minor axis. So, it is the distance from center to one of our co-vertices. And our C is the focal distance, meaning the distance from center to one of our foci. So, kana sila. That is the AB, distances A, B, and C. So, other useful formulas, di ba, kung nakuha ninyo dito sa ato ang mga formula coordinates, walay latus rectum. So, naana siya dire. Okay, so since sa ato ang tawagan sa ato ang standard form of equation, wala tay, di ba, kung balikan nato siya, class, wala tay C, variable C sa ato ang standard form of equation. But para makita nato ang distance C, we have here the formula, the square root of A squared minus B squared. So again, this is the distance from center to focus or our focal distance. So, namang times na ang given lang ani or makita ninyo is the distance A and B. So, para kuha nato or ma-solve nato ang distance c, makuha nato yung value, we'll have the formula c is equals to square root of a squared minus b squared. For our latus rectum, para makuha nato yung endpoints, we have b squared over a. So, regardless kung kuan ni sila regardless ni sila kung vertical or horizontal ellipse, mo gid na ang ilang formula. Okay? So,